Hello folks, how y'all doing? This is Icarii. We are back on the V for Variety server, playing the Infinity mod pack. And I'm sporting my new skin there, which I just showed in my last V for Vanilla video, which actually maybe a couple before this one gets sent out. But anyways, I'm a pirate. And let's see, turn that back on, just in case, put our armor back on. Crappy iron armor, but what you can do. A little bit of work I've done. See, I showed this in the last video. I have not showed these yet. We'll get into those here in a minute. Built this and put a couple extra deals in there. And then my wife was out. Oh, she was in the mining world. And she found that. Which is an ender... I forget what the name of it's called, but it's for killing endermen. Let's see. This is all the same. I did find a few more essence berry bushes. I don't remember if I showed this on the last episode, but coke oven. Sitting here making coal coke. And our blast furnace. Oh, let's see. We'll go over here. Oh, I made a cobalt shovel, put one auto repair on it and everything else haste. And this sucker mines fast. And I made that because I extended the wall out over that way and flattened all this out. Mainly because I'm going to build a house right here. And this will be a porch and front doors. This is the garage here. Of course, I don't have a car, but I basically went online and found a house I liked. It had, plans floor plans, and I kind of went off that. Stairs going up here and around, 2-story. So I think it'd be a lot of fun, especially with deco craft on here. Can make it look cool on the inside. And this would be kind of the primary house, and then maybe do storage underground or something in the basement. I don't know. When we get that far, we'll figure it out then. So that's really all that's changed here. Oh, there's one other thing. I extended the what do you call it? The greenhouse out because Miss Icarii was running out of room. So I added a whole nother section to it. And boy, it's a ways up here. When she gets to play, she's been rather enjoying agricraft. And so basically, it ended right here before, and so I added all this. And put a door here. Extended this out, added another sprinkler, so it's hooked up to the same watering deal. Added a door there. Made a sink, so it's an infinite water source. We have the presser, so I have Supreme Pizza, which is very good. And of course, then all of our 10 stuff. Oh, I didn't even know I picked that up. What is that? Oh, the guy goes in here. As you can see, there's a lot of seeds in here. And let's see, I think that is really it for the base. Excuse me. One thing I did do offline is I created the mining rule. Oh, I did this. I don't know if I showed it last time. You basically surround the berry bushes with half slabs, and half slabs block all light. So you can still, as far as they're concerned, they're in the darkness, but you can walk over here and pick them up real easy, and you don't get hurt by them. Go ahead and grab these real quick. Oop. Wrong. There we go. Okay, but right over here in the old... Wow, them cows are noisy. Okay, let me turn them down. Friendly creatures. Turn hostile creatures back up. Weather I always leave down around 5% because it's noisy. No blocks can be all the way up. Okay. And this is the house we used to use. There's a tinker's house. And in here, you'll notice a book. And like I said, I made the mining world. Basically, I cheated in all the stuff, created the world, then destroyed all the stuff. Because we have disabled bookbinders. That right there. So if I click on it, there's no recipe. And the reason being is it's disabled it so you can't create new dimensions. However, we wanted a mining age, so people were using that. And so that's why I created one in. Of course, Mistcraft is kind of strange. Trying to get it to create a stable world without instabilities was tough. This one I think ended up being Mining Age 4, and I don't know how many I made. And I just finally went into the config and turned off all the instabilities. Because we're not really doing Mistcraft on here other than for transportation. So I didn't see any point in leaving it on. And the main reason we're not doing Mistcraft is we're trying to keep the file size of the server down, because otherwise, I mean, this thing will end up 2-3 gig by itself easy. You throw Mistcraft in there with all the world generation, running around trying to find pages, and you'll end up with a 10 gig game file easy on a server. So we'll go over to the mining age. Now, once I made it, I did go in here and turn off natural respawn. I built these. I was not creative anymore. I got done and I built these by what I mined. And so there is now a book to spawn right there. And it is a mushroom biome. It's always daytime. And so because of that, oh, and there's tons and tons of villages in this thing. There's caves. But yeah, there's even a Domcraft, which I think we'll have to get into that. I always enjoyed that mod. But yeah, it's just a big old mushroom biome. There is tons and tons of cows. I mean, you can kill these guys left and right and get tons of food out of them. But yeah, big old villages. It's a nice little world. You know, we'll run over to spawn real quick before we get into what I was the main thing I was going to do today. And let's see. Used to you could put your mouse on there and it would show which one it was. So and I guess that's not a thing anymore. So I simply made signs. And I don't know who else. Oh. Let's do this before we get attacked. Because we're the only ones tricky. Alright. So here is the mining world. This is pretty much one of the spawn chunks. Ooh. Yeah. I had to take care of those guys real quick. Okay. So we get the mining world here, and so that way anyone can go in. But then also, if you remember from the beginning, we made RF tools where you have to have owner dimlets where you can't create them. So I filled this chest plumb full of owner dimlets. And so I'm kind of curious if anyone ever actually gets into RF tools. So I think I might, at least to build a void age just to play around with it. And you can do teleportation things in it. So someone's built a nice little corral for the horses. I wonder how many of them became glue. Now I don't know whose stuff this all is, because I haven't been over here. I got over here briefly for a second after I made the mining age. But wow, they're so far ahead of me. I would say this has to be Kinema, but I don't know about that. And they got the water wheels going for power. And I see something up there. And I think it's just normal stuff. I'm gonna head back because we got our own thing to do. At some point, we will go over the spawn. Did they even? Oh, they did. They got one of them going. Oh, they broke it. Oh, they broke it. Is that a mini chest? Huh. That is hilarious. I don't even know what the purpose of the mini chests are. Okay. We're teleport back real quick. Oh, I was gonna say, why can't I run? There we go. And back to our own base, which right now is, I just got it set up where it goes into the Tinker's building. Okay, so now everybody is way ahead of us. I've played quite a bit on here. Matter of fact, we'll just look at that real quick. Go over a few things. Okay, so if we go into here, and we say server tops, and we go time played. Yeah, Tricky and Kim is the only ones above me. I got about 46 hours on here. But I've done mostly mining and stuff like that. Look at deaths. I have 7 deaths. Now, in my defense, 3 of these are not my fault. I had to go help Digi out. I thought he had a bug, and so I used the admin command to teleport there, but the cords he gave me were underground, and I suffocated to death twice. And well, then the same thing happened to me, Tricky. He actually got into a bug, was stuck in this loop, and I had to go over there and break the blocks he was stuck in to get him out. And I ended up suffocating in a block, and I would have been fine, but he didn't make me a friend, so I couldn't break the blocks I teleported into, and it killed me. Luckily, I didn't lose anything, but I got 3 more deaths because of that. But as you see, Tricky's got the most deaths, even above Redstone, which tells me, let's see, time played. Redstone is where is he? There he is. He's only played 18 hours versus 71 hours for Tricky. And last seen, of course, Frankenstein ain't been on. Where is he? Oh, he's been 2 days ago since he's been on. So, just the way I guess, everyone's got their own thing. But deaths per hour, oh, Don't Hate Your Fate took it over. It's always been Redstone and then my daughter, Wrestling Monkey. So, okay, so now what are we going to do? Well, I made these. Oh, yeah. This one's just got the glistening melons I was making for our potions. Try to keep one. Actually, I got several in the bag. I've been playing vanilla, so I forgot about the bags. All right, these are the factory, or the, what are they called? They're Steve's warehouse. That's what it is. Workshop, I'm sorry. And these are nice little blocks. Go into them, you have to go into upgrades, and you have to give them each a crafting table, and then I've given them storage. This is all I've done so far. You can make them into auto crafters. I don't know what the chargers. I haven't got any further than this, but it's real nice because you can lay stuff out. It's got a little storage. Let's see how I can make my melons for health. And so I've made several of them. And one of the things we're going to do today is we're going to get some tools set up. And the first one, this is just a forestry sturdy casing. Take that and it goes here, and we have the thermonic fabricator, which we need that to make, you name it. It's all of it's got stuff in there that takes like diamond. Oh, what are they called? I think it was the lasers even. Yeah, see the diamond electron tubes. So a ton of stuff has electron tubes. So this is a must-have. And I made the gold gear by pouring it out in the smeltery. And so we have our assembly table. And this one is, we're going to make 2 survival boost generators to start with. That's the laser. We can't do that yet. That's set up for the laser. We need the thermonic, the vacuum tubes. Here's our energy pipes. I don't know how well these work, but they're cheap, so I figured we'd start with them. And then this is, I've started this for a jetpack. Because that's jetpack. And, excuse me. This we're going to do right now, too. Glider. We need 2 of these. One there, and we now have a glider. And I know lag will cause issues with the gliders, so you have to be careful there. Which we have kind of flight. So that's kind of nice. Alright, so we got flight there, and let's go put down this stuff. And I was trying to decide where to put it for the time being. It'll be temporary wherever we stuff it. I think for now, that house there I don't think has anything in it. And right, this is where we're going to stick all the machines for starting out. Alright, so, well, we'll do this. Yeah, we're gonna put it there, there, F7 on, yeah, see, there, okay. For now, we're going to put what I got in coal in here. And those things are loud. And we are going to need to build this. We need to get the diamond things going. I think I want these to go right there and there. Is that getting power? Yeah, but slowly. Okay, so we need to get these. And so we need glass, diamonds, and redstone. Alright, so let's get that, and more coal, because we're going to need it. And I may have to turn the block noise down, because, wow, that's loud. Okay, so our diamonds are right here, which we've done lots of mining. Took half a stack. Stack of redstone. We need glass. Glass. And we need coal. And we'll do that for now. And let me just come in here and turn down the block noise, because I think that's what it uses. Well, that doesn't sound like it. Let's just check that again. No, so that does not. Ah, it's ambient. Well, so we'll turn that down to about 25%. We still want to hear everything, but we also don't want to drive ourselves crazy. Let's put that in there. Am I getting power? Okay, so it does too have power. Right there. Okay, so those don't work with it. So we'll take that out. Okay, good to know. I don't know what those are good for then. And I guess we're going to have to let it build up power. There it goes. And we need... Here is our pattern. And we needed, how many of those? 2 each. And each one makes 4. So there's, I think we'll make 2 sets of those. There we go. Oh. You have to take these out? Oh, you do. Why? They stack. Okay, 8 of them. That would give us 4 lasers. That's probably, I'm expecting 3 lasers all we would want at the moment. And something tells me this thing's going to sit there and just suck up power constantly. So for now, let's just, it can burn itself out. We'll just take our coal back. Because we got to get some stuff built. Now look, tricky slap. Okay, our lasers are in here. And like I said, we wanted 3 lasers to start with. Of course, we got to get power to them, and I thought for sure, so we'll just leave these here, these would work. But they won't, so I wonder how we're going to get power over there. You know, we're going to try them and see. I'm curious if they will work with lasers. They won't work with the forestry stuff. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it lights up. Okay. It's got power coming out still. You can't tell if they're powered. No, yeah, they're not. They're at the top. Okay, this thing, I don't want to break it. Let's move this. So that's going up, and those have nothing. So these are worthless. They weren't expensive. So now I have to figure out how to get power into those. So guys, I'm going to figure that out, and I will come right back. Alright guys, we're back, and I think we're going to do it with immersive engineering. I know this is possible, and I think we need LV wire connectors and the spools, which I just made the LV wire coils, which are made fairly easy. So see it? Just copper surrounded by treated sticks, which I already had the treated sticks from the immersive engineering building over there. And I just got done making a bunch of hardened clay, which we'll just leave right there. Those are worthless. Don't know what we could use those for. And storage is becoming a real problem. I mean, a real problem. And let's see what we can do with this. And I think we have to click there, 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 and I think we need to do here and here. Do it that way. Go, and from there to there. Alright, let's throw down our assembly table. You know, I'm trying to remember what exactly I was needing this for. Should be able to go right there. And there, getting power. Let's throw half a stack in that one. Half a stack in that one. This thing is probably still... This has no power. Huh. Okay. So, everything we need starts right here. And... I remember what all I wanted to make because it's been so long since I started this. Well, let's see. One thing we need is chest upgrade. And we want to go from iron to copper, or iron to gold, and it takes 1 iron and 8 gold plate. So let's go get that and try to make that. So I'm not sure that's the best use of resources. Let me decide what we're going to make first, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back. And I decided, well, everything we need needs chipsets, no matter what. It needs redstone chipsets, it needs iron chipsets, and so what I want to do is these first, and then these. Now the problem is, it takes a lot of power for each one of these. So, it's going to be a while, and as you can see, oh, actually, we got the blue. That's impressive. It's probably sucking these two dry, though. And I'm going to make a little wood chest to slap down. I'll probably have some over here. And then we'll call it a run. And do I not have a chest? No, I do not. Let's get some wood. And we'll make a chest real quick. There we go. Now we have a chest. We'll just slap down next to it so nothing gets thrown on the ground. That's not what I wanted. And we'll plop it right there. And it's red. Ooh, so we got power problems, which I already knew was going to be an issue. And so I'll make another one of these off camera. Get this going, get some chipsets going, and I think that'll be it for now. Well, thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, do so. I got more videos coming, and thank you for watching. Bye.